And the high of the day is 497 on Apple. Now, we're going to update everybody here on the Apple computer is that basically we have called a bottom at 486. We had a super gap up from 485.92 to that high. We're going to be in a range. This is a topping pattern. In this very short term, we had been selling short Apple all the way down to 486, and I call a bottom there. That means that in our system, we have to get long Apple, whether it's 1 day, 3 days, or 5 days, but they're going to run the stock. The sellers have dried up. And we put an all-out bulletin last night for all our traders to get in there. And that's exactly what we have going here. So the other guy from New York, I don't know what's happening with him, but Ashley and Alex are here. And pretty soon I'll turn on the moderator where you can talk to me. And you can type in there, as soon as I get these trades done and I break these highs, the bottom on Google is in play. $1.45 was the top end high over here. And he's going to come up. He's going to break those highs. There it is right here. There's that top. He's going to bust through it, baby. Look at that, baby. 3/4 delta. So 1 delta is 501.53. And if we can get through this 3/4, we're going to hit $499.58. That's going to be the next price. We're $2.93 away from hitting it. Math doesn't lie. Math does not lie. There is no trading platform out here. We're at 85. We want to see this go up to 100 now. We hit 71. We want to see this ratio break that ratio high to break that top intraday. And this is how it looks. There is the top. There's the pullback. 1, 2, 3, 14 he's up. 14 he's down. 14 he's up. There's the resistance line. He's got to break through it. This has got to get above 9. There it is. He's going to break it. Watch that IR go up. 69's got to break that 71 ratio. Standard technical analysis, throw it out the door. This does not lag price. This is a high-frequency trading application. This is a high frequency. It tracks the bots in the system for you new people. Something that's foreign to you. You don't know. We do. We've been around 30 years. So, here we go. We're going to give that delta. We're going to see if we can burn this above. It's at 75. He's going to pull it back. Teeny is 98 cents a line. Look at how accurate the lines are, people. They're 98 cents a 16th. He can go up. He can pull back. This has to stay above 75. This 62 has got to run back towards 71. This will consolidate the opening bell on that trade. The Dow, I'm going to pull up a chart. Here we go. On the SPX, we'll take a look and see what that's doing. Full view. Full view. Here's the Google trade. That thing here. Here it is. Let's do the diamonds. There's that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teenies down and 1. We're working on 2 teenies up. This is going to be half a bar here is going to be the resistance level. And that is that first intraday low. As I populate and get all the diamonds in here, which are the robots. All the diamonds are the robots. So that's what Apple looks like. Or Google looks like. Okay? Let's go to the SPY. Let's go to the SPY. Full view. I'm going to update. The fear indicator on the VXN is coming down toward the bottoms. That means that stocks will go up. All right. Here is the SPX. Here is the XPX. So we're just going through some of the things outside of the live video with Apple. Apple's still burning. Apple's still burning up here toward the highs. We're just updating some of our people on how to trade the SPYs and how the SPYs got support. But 1, 2, 3, big left elbow gap down from 472 to 467 on the SPX right here, S&P 500. That's where the bottoms are. All right, so we've updated that. Let's go back to the Apple trade. Apple is going to break the highs. I will pull that Apple chart up again on the opening bell. Remember, we're 21 minutes into the opening bell. And once again, we'll put the Apple chart back over here. It's right here. You can, well, this is the NASDAQ composite. I wanted to show the NASDAQ composite. 1, 2, 3, 14 up. We're going to come up and hit that resistance level on the NASDAQ composite, mathematically, right to the penny. On the Apple trade, we're going to break the higher highs, like I said, and we are. As soon as I can get my chart over there, we're long this name off of that bottom, and you got a 98 IR for my new people. When this goes, now we hit 3/4 delta right to the penny. 98 cents per line. This is at 98. This continues to go higher. It's a high frequency trading app. Look at here, 75, 76. These ratios go higher, we break higher. The next stop, like I said, is going to be 499 and some change on the upper end. 165 highs right here, as I've said, during this live trade. And we're at 97 IR, 80. We're going to go up toward the 1 delta. 1 delta. Mathematically, math does not lag our price. It's a market maker. It's a high frequency trading app. And it was time to be long Apple. I gave out the alerts yesterday, pre-market. We have bought the 515 calls to hold overnight. Here are the 515 calls right here. 75 cents, 85 cents, $1.45 was a high. And we're breaking higher highs. And we're 195 highs, and the shorts will get squeezed. And the thing about it is we're 98, 100, 82. As these make higher highs, the stocks make higher highs. Standard technical analysis lags price. This does not. It's a high-frequency robot machine that this application is. You can see the highs being put in. You can see that, and you can see the stock making higher highs. And I also said that we're going to go up here. We got to 3/4 delta. So the next high is right here. We're $1.08, $2, 97 cents, $4.99.58. And then ultimately I said 1 full delta is going to be 501.53. And this was talked about over an hour ago. So basically, as we make the series of higher highs, the sellers are out. We were short Apple all the way down to 486. We have flipped this trade long, so that way the shorts can get pounded. They stayed too long. And this is what's happening right here, right now. I can tell everyone that this application here is a high-frequency trading technologies that the day traders don't have access to. And we do. And the math doesn't lie. When I'm breaking higher highs here, we're breaking higher highs here. Each line is 98 cents, and we hit 499.30, almost 1 delta. 499.30, and I said that we would have some resistance right below 499.50. There's your high. There's your high, and you will break a series of higher highs. Knowing when to get long, knowing when the system says to go long, knowing when the on-balance volume has done its course mathematically and people stayed too short, too long. We got out of our shorts yesterday and we made a fortune, and now we're long. And we're long, and we're going to come up to that resistance that I said, right to the penny. And this is as good as it gets. It doesn't get better. And we will do later updates.